Hello everyone, today I'm doing a top 5. And what am I doing a top 5 of? I'm doing a top 5 of one of my favorite authors' books, Sarah Dessen. If you guys don't know, I love Sarah Dessen. I have talked about her for years on this channel. She's always been one of my favorite authors, and she's definitely my favorite contemporary author by far. And I thought it's perfect timing to do this video because Penguin is actually doing this whole like campaign / hashtag kind of thing for the end of the summer. It's called Hold On to Summer. You can use the hashtag Hold On to Summer. It's on Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. And pretty much what it is just a campaign featuring Sarah Dessen, who I love, Huntley Fitzpatrick, who I love, and Stephanie Perkins, who I love, so all of them I love. And it's essentially a campaign featuring them and celebrating everyone's favorite summery romance authors. So yeah, definitely use the hashtag to talk about it. And plus there's going to be a giveaway. Penguin is hosting a giveaway for you guys. That's right, for you guys. One lucky winner is going to win one copy of all of Sarah Dessen's books. And Sarah Dessen has a lot of books. Over 10, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, she's got like over 10, maybe 12. So one lucky person could win like 11 books. That's amazing. So I'm going to leave all the information about the giveaway details down below, how to enter, blah, 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 all the rules and kind of stuff. So definitely check it out down below if you would love to win a copy of one of each Sarah Dessen's books. I mean, literally, who wouldn't? On to my top 5 favorite Sarah Dessen books. Now, like I've said before many times, I love Sarah Dessen. I constantly talk about her. Constantly, like it's probably an obsession I have, but she just writes the most amazing type of summering. I love reading Sarah Dessen in the spring and summer, that is for sure. That's, I think, that's just, I don't know, when I read Sarah Dessen or when I think of Sarah Dessen, I think of spring and summer. And so they're contemporary, they're light books, but usually they have like a lifelong lesson in them, which is awesome. They have, you know, very strong female characters that are learning a life lesson, and I find it just amazing. So I'm going to show you guys my top 5 favorites. And anyway, on to number 5. And that's going to be Saint Anything. This is her newest book. It just came out like a couple months ago. And I fell in love with it as soon as I read it. I sped read. I was like, I read this so fast, and I really just loved it. This is about a girl named Sydney, and Sydney has some family problems going on with her life. Her brother is in prison, and pretty much her family's treating if like her brother is in prison like he's off to summer camp, and she's the only one that sees that he's in prison. Something's wrong. Something needs to be going on, and her mom doesn't really listen to her, and it's just Sydney figuring out who she is, learning how to tell her family how she feels, learning to, accept consequences for her family's mistakes because no one else seems to be doing it. It's so amazing. The love interest is amazing as well, and Mac is just so cool. I love this book because she meets her friends, and like her friend's family owns a pizza parlor, and it's just so awesome. So I love this one. I really do love this one. And it just came out, so I mean, it's definitely in your bookstore, so go get it. Go get it. And at number 4 is Along for the Ride. How beachy is this cover? Does not make you want to go ride the bike on the beach or what? Because yeah, I want to. This is about a girl named Autumn who has like insomnia. She's up all night and stuff, and then she meets this guy named Eli who's also kind of like that. He's very quiet. He has had some stuff happen to him in his past that he doesn't talk about, and him and Autumn become really good friends, and their relationship blossoms, and he teaches her, how to go along for the ride that is life, and she teaches him to finally open up and talk about things, and it's just a really, really cute book. I really do love it. So yeah, I definitely recommend this one reading this summer because yeah, it's summery. Okay, down to my top 3. These are truly my favorite Sarah Dessen books. These have not changed in like forever. These are my top 3. 3 is going to be Just Listen. Oh, how do I describe my love for this book? I love it so. This is about a girl named Annabelle who, she was very popular. Things were going great for her. And then something happened at this party, and you don't figure out what. I mean, you can probably guess and all that kind of stuff, but ever since that happened at the party, everyone has turned against her. Her best friend doesn't talk to her. Nobody listens to her. She's kind of an outcast now. And with that, she meets a guy, Owen, who is music obsessed and also very outcast and quiet. And they strike up a friendship and stuff like that. And he teaches her how to maybe just listen. It's almost like a double meaning. Just listen to the music and let it help you, but also have the friend that has completely like betrayed her or turned her back on her, to listen to her side of the story, to her to like grasp it. And it's just such an amazing book. Because definitely one of her deeper books, I would say, because it's about a girl that's been pretty much ostracized, and it's just so good. Plus, if you like this lullaby, characters from this lullaby are in this book. I love that about contemporary series. They kind of intertwine them. It's so awesome. Because you're like, oh my gosh, I read you like a couple years ago and you're here again. Amazing. Going in number 2 is The Truth About Forever. Oh, another love of mine. All of these I love. This is about a girl named Macy who has a brainy boyfriend. He goes off to like brain camp, you know, those camps for smart people. I'm not one of those by any means. And she's working at the library, boring, and taking SAT courses, pretty much like the most boring summer ever. And she's also just lost her father, and her mother are going through that kind of grief type of thing, and Macy's just a very quiet, sheltered girl. And then chaos happens in her life. She lands this job with this Wish company, this Wish catering company, and she meets all these amazing friends, and of course she meets a guy, and he's like a silent artist type of guy, and it's just so amazing. This book is about learning how to grieve and learning how to just become yourself, you know. Don't be such a shell of a person, you know, to open up and embrace life and, you know, to grieve properly. And it's such a good book. And what I love all of Sarah Dessen's books is her secondary characters are amazing. Some of my favorite characters are the sidekicks, quintessentially, you know, the secondary characters, the friends that the main character meets. And I love them. They're always so full of life, so funny. They're each different in their own way. And I love them. I would read a freaking about each one of them because they're just so interesting. And my favorite of all favorites is Lock and Key. And this is about a girl named Ruby. And Ruby lives with her mother, and it's kind of her mom has some problems going on, and then Ruby's mother just up and vanishes and leaves pretty much Ruby alone. So Ruby's been taking care of herself and pretty much her mother for a long time. And then her big sister, Cora, comes, scoops her up, and makes her move in with her and her husband, Jamie. And Ruby feels like Cora has abandoned them a long time ago, so she's very hesitant about this, very nervous. And I love this book. This is my favorite because of the family dynamic in it, the relationship of a sister and sister that has struggled, that was good, and then it struggled, and now they're learning to love again. And it's just a beautiful book, and it's got some other problems in here that I dealt with. So, like, not these are teen books, but sometimes the older characters, you know, have things going on that I definitely can relate with, and Cora definitely had that going on, and I could totally understand it, and I really loved that was in there. But I just love the family dynamic in this book. And Jamie, oh, what a sweetheart Jamie was, the best husband ever. And it's just so good. It's about Ruby, you know, learning how to open up to her family again, to learn that it doesn't have to be just her all the time. She can rely on other people. She can rely on her sister, because that's her sister. And it's just that, and it's just an amazing book. So those are my top 5 favorite Sarah Dessen books. If you love Sarah Dessen as much as I do, which I know there's a lot of people do, and who wouldn't, because she's amazing, please leave them down below. What are your favorite Sarah Dessen books? I would love to know. And enter that giveaway, and thanks to Penguin for helping me with the giveaway. And I will talk to you guys later. Remember to use the hashtag #HoldOnToSummer, because summer's ending soon. Even though I like summer, I'm kind of happy it's over because I'm a fall girl through and through. Autumn is me. I love it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.